Hello students, welcome to Saras's classes. Today we are solving Ssc paper, pre-examination paper of 2017, and here we are given a set of questions. Okay, so this is our first question, and the question is, what is the average of the squares of first 10 natural numbers? So we'll have to find out what is the average of the squares of the first 10 natural numbers, and here 4 options are given. So let's start. Well, we know that sum of squares of first n natural numbers, sum of squares of first 10 not 10, this is going to be n natural numbers is, the formula is 1 by 6 n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. So here instead of n we will put the value that is 10, because it's said in the question that the first 10 natural numbers. So here n is equals to 10. So now this is the sum of squares of first 10 natural numbers is 1 by 6 into 10 into 10 plus 1 into 2 into 10 plus 1, because we are simply putting the value of n, that is 10. So now by solving this we can write it as 1 by 6 into 11 into 21 into 10, that is equals to 385. Now required average is, now the required average is equals to 385 by 10, that is equals to 38.5. So here the average required is 38.5. So the average of the squares of the first 10 natural numbers is 38.5, that is option C. So C is the correct answer. Okay, now let's go to our next question. Let's see what the question is. Okay, the question is, at first let me change the color. Cost price and selling price of an article are in the ratio 13:9. So the ratio of the cost price and the selling price of a product is 13:9. If the loss incurred on article is rupees 320, then we'll have to find out what is the sum of cost and selling prices. Okay, here 4 options are given. We'll have to choose the correct option. Now now we'll have to find out the sum of the cost and the selling prices. So here again 4 options are given. So now let's start. Okay, let cost price be of the article is rupees 13x, and the selling price of the article and the selling price of the article is rupees 9x, because here their ratio was given that is 13:9. So we are assuming that the cost price is 13x and the selling price is rupees 9x. So now the loss is given, and loss is equals to rupees 320. This is given in the question, that if the loss incurred on the article is 320. So now we know that loss is equals to cost price, that is CP, minus selling price, that is SP. So from this we can write that 320 is equals to 13x minus rupees 9x, or we can write that 4x is equals to 320, or x is equals to 80. So now, okay, I'll do the rest here in this side. Okay, now the sum of CP and SP of the article is, well, the sum of cost price and selling price of the article is 13x plus 9x, that is equals to 22x, and already we have derived the value of x, that is 80. So now we will have to put the value of x is equals to 80 here, that is equals to 22 into 80, that is 1760 rupees. So here the sum of cost price and selling price of the article is 1760 rupees, that is option D. So this is the answer.